Everyone keeps saying, eat garlic. It's good for you, but almost no one talks about the dangerous mistakes that can cancel out all the benefits, especially after 50. I went through this myself. Due to simple ignorance, I ended up with stomach problems. Today, I will show you 10 critical mistakes related to garlic that could cost you normal blood pressure, healthy digestion, and even peace of mind. And at the end, the only right way to eat garlic so it works for your health, not against it. Stay until the end. This could save you from serious problems. Mistake number 1, swallowing a whole clove. Many think, I'll swallow it whole, no smell, and the benefits remain. This is a dangerous misconception. Unchewed garlic does not release allicin, that very main healing component we eat it for. Essentially, you're just swallowing useless roughage. But even worse, for people over 50, this is a direct risk of choking or causing an esophageal blockage. After 50, the muscle tone of the esophagus decreases and such a projectile can get stuck, causing serious complications. Mistake number 2, eating on an empty stomach with gastritis or ulcers. In the morning on an empty stomach, maximum benefit. Another myth that can be costly. Garlic on an empty stomach acts as an aggressive irritant. If you have gastritis, esophagitis, or an ulcer, this is a direct path to flare-ups. Pain, heartburn, nausea are guaranteed. Even a relatively healthy stomach after 50 can react with sharp pains and burning. Before starting any garlic therapy, make sure your GI tract is ready for such experiments. Mistake number 3, combining with anticoagulants. By the way, my mission is to get to 1,000 subscribers to help even more people with this crucial health information. If this video taught you something valuable, maybe even saved you from a dangerous mistake, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And to make sure you don't miss our next life-changing tips for thriving after 50, be sure to subscribe. We're building a community dedicated to vibrant health, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Now, let's continue with the dangerous mistakes. Garlic is known for its blood-thinning properties. In general, for preventing clots, this is good. But if you are taking pharmaceutical anticoagulants, e.g., warfarin, aspirin, cardio, this combination becomes dangerous. The effect doubles, sharply increasing the risk of internal bleeding, bruising from the slightest touch, and nosebleeds. Before actively consuming garlic, be sure to talk to your doctor if you are taking blood thinners. Mistake number 4, eating too much. More is better. A rule that doesn't work with garlic. After 50, metabolism slows down and the liver and kidneys don't work as actively as at 30. 1 to 2 cloves per day is the optimal dose. Overdoing it can lead to a toxic load on the body, causing nausea, heartburn, even tachycardia. Remember, any medicine in a large dose becomes poison. Garlic is no exception. Mistake number 5, eating raw garlic with liver and gallbladder diseases. Garlic stimulates active bile secretion. For a healthy person, this is good. But if you have gallstones, hepatitis, or pancreatitis, such stimulation can provoke spasms, movement of stones, and an acute attack. With these diagnoses, raw garlic is strictly forbidden. Alternative: use it in stewed, baked dishes. After heat treatment, the irritating effect is significantly reduced. Mistake number 6, eating garlic with gum inflammation or mouth sores. Chewing fresh garlic with stomatitis, inflamed gums, or mouth sores is equivalent to cauterizing a wound. You will get a mucosal burn, increased pain, and prolonged healing. During such periods, avoid fresh garlic in favor of softer forms. For example, add it to soups or use garlic oil. Mistake number 7, eating garlic in the evening or before bed. For many, garlic is a provoker of bloating, stomach rumbling, and even mild nervous system excitation. After 50, quality sleep becomes the gold standard of health, and nighttime stomach dances are definitely not needed. Move garlic consumption to the first half of the day, ideally morning or lunch. Mistake number 8, Ignoring the smell, especially when consuming in company. After 50, the sense of smell often becomes more acute, both for you and those around you. A sharp garlic odor can become a serious social problem. Simple life hacks: drink milk after garlic, chew parsley or cardamom seeds afterward. These remedies neutralize the sulfur compounds responsible for the smell. Mistake number 9, relying on garlic as a cure for everything. Garlic is a wonderful helper, but not a panacea. It will not cure advanced hypertension, will not compensate for diabetes, and will not replace antibiotics for serious infection. Its strength is in prevention and support in combination with other methods. Do not replace doctor's prescriptions and a healthy lifestyle with garlic. Mistake number 10, using old, sprouted, or moldy garlic. Sprouted garlic loses beneficial properties and may contain increased amounts of toxic substances. And moldy garlic is a direct threat. Mold produces aflatoxins, powerful carcinogens. Store garlic correctly, in a dry, dark, well-ventilated place. Don't skimp on health. Throw away any suspicious clove without regret. Alternatives for those who are contraindicated for fresh garlic. If for health reasons you cannot have fresh garlic, don't despair. Pickled garlic loses its aggressiveness but retains some beneficial properties. Garlic capsules are an excellent odorless option, but it's better to consult a doctor before taking them. Dried garlic in seasonings is a gentle option for those with GI tract problems. And stewed or baked garlic becomes soft and safe even for a sensitive stomach. How to eat garlic correctly after 50. So, how to get all the benefits without harm? The main rule is moderation and proper preparation. Eat 1 clove per day, preferably in the morning. Don't just chop it, but crush it and leave it for 10 minutes. This activates the healing elixir. Add it to vegetable stews, soups, salad dressings. The ideal option for a sensitive stomach is baked garlic. It's soft, slightly sweet, and doesn't irritate the mucosa. You can also infuse olive oil with garlic and use it for dressing. 3 healing garlic recipes for age 50 plus. Garlic elixir for a clear mind and clean vessels. This recipe is especially relevant after 50, when you need to take care of vascular health and prevent age-related changes. Ingredients: 3 cloves of garlic, medium size, 1 tablespoon of natural honey, preferably linden or acacia, 200 milliliters of warm milk, about 40 degrees Celsius. For those who are lactose intolerant, can be replaced with water. Preparation: peel the garlic and crush it with a special press. This is important for releasing allicin. Mix with honey and warm liquid. Let it steep for 10 to 15 minutes covered. This time is sufficient for the enzymatic processes to complete. How to take: drink slowly in small sips, 1 time per day, strictly in the morning after breakfast. Course: 7 days of intake, then a mandatory break of 3 weeks. Can be repeated 3 to 4 times a year, especially during seasonal transitions. Effect: improves cerebral circulation, gentle cleansing of blood vessels, immune support. Garlic oil, heart's friend. Ideal for those with blood pressure and digestion problems, but raw garlic causes discomfort. Ingredients: 2 cloves of garlic, 200 milliliters of high-quality cold-pressed olive oil, a pinch of dried rosemary. Optional, enhances the effect. Preparation: crush the garlic, but don't mince it too much. Pour oil over it in a glass jar. Add rosemary. Infuse in a dark, cool place for exactly 24 hours, then strain through cheesecloth. How to take: use as a salad dressing or add to already prepared, cooled dishes. 1 teaspoon per day is enough. Course: 2 weeks of daily use, then a break of 1 month. Effect: improves digestion, gentle regulation of blood pressure, antioxidant protection. 3. Garlic syrup for all ailments. A gentle recipe for a weakened body during colds and seasonal illnesses. Ingredients: 2 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of liquid honey, 1 teaspoon of olive oil softens the effect. Preparation: press the garlic through a press, mix with the other components. Stir thoroughly with a wooden spoon. Let it steep for 30 minutes in a cool place. How to take: take half a teaspoon 3 times a day strictly after meals, can be washed down with warm tea. Course: no more than 5 days in a row. For a strong cough, can be increased to 1 teaspoon, but no more than 3 times a day. Effect: expectorant action, antiviral protection, support for the body in fighting infection. Important warnings: before using any recipe, ensure you are not allergic to the components. In case of GI tract diseases in the acute stage, refrain from these remedies. If you are taking blood-thinning medications, consultation with a doctor is mandatory. If any discomfort appears, stop intake immediately. These recipes are time-tested and specially adapted for the 50-plus age group. They act gently but effectively, providing real benefit without harm to health. Garlic is truly a gift of nature, but after 50, you need to treat it as a valuable but demanding ally. Don't overdo it. Don't turn it into a panacea. And remember the contraindications. Share this important video with your loved ones. Let your mothers, grandmothers, and friends be armed with this knowledge too. And now, tell us in the comments, do you like garlic? What is your favorite way to consume it? Your experience is very important for all of us.